Think about this question for a bit. Why does life exist? Why do we be born to this world, to work, and die eventually? Well, I asked this question for myself about 4 years ago when I was having a deep thought, and Buddhism helped me answer this question. Buddhism is known as a religion politically, but it is actually a philosophy, and it's a lifestyle for some people. I've been a Buddhist since birth, which is passed down from family, but I chose to be Buddhism because it's my choice. So I grew up with Buddha's teachings, and I believe them a lot. Buddhism can help you be happy. It answers your curiosities, and it advises you to be happier in life. So first I'll be talking about Buddha, then I'll be talking about the Buddhist beliefs, and finally I'll be answering my question. Buddha is the founder of Buddhism. He was born in around 600 BC as a prince to King Suddhodana and Queen Mayadevi, who died 7 days after his birth. So right after his birth, it is said that he walked 7 steps forward, where lotus flowers bloomed under each of his steps. When he's grown, he wasn't really allowed to go out of the house because King Suddhodana's advisors told him not to let him out of the house because he will take a different path after seeing the reality. But the prince got tired of the palace life, so he made 4 trips outside of the palace, where he saw a monk, a sick person, an old person, and a dead body. According to the website about Buddha, these encounters left a deep impression on his mind and led him to realize that all living beings without exception have to experience the suffering of birth, sickness, aging, and death. So since he knew the laws of rebirth, he thought that these sufferings will happen again and again, life after life. So he wanted to discover an answer to end the suffering. So he took the path of leaving the palace and finding an answer. Now let's talk about how YOLO is not legit in Buddhism, because you actually live multiple lives. According to the Dhammapada, which consists of Buddha's sayings translated by Acharya Buddharakkhita, Buddha has said that life is suffering. This doesn't mean that your life is meaningless or painful. It means that it's not permanent. You will have to leave your loved ones one day, and one day your loved ones will leave you. Now, to stop this suffering, you have to attain nirvana. And that's what Buddha found in his journey. Rebirth is measured by karma. The karma you carry, whether it's good or bad. Unlike some Buddhist monks, we have to follow 5 precepts. The monks follow 10. That is, refrain from killing, stealing, lying, sexual misconduct, and taking intoxications, which are alcohol and stuff like drugs. to increase your good karma, um, there's other ways, like um, giving a lot than receiving, being kind, helping someone. And karma can make you anything in your next birth. Remember, rats are living beings too. I just spoke about what we believe in, and now I will answer my question. Um, Following Buddhism is not the only way you can answer the existence of life, the question of existence of life. Since it's a philosophy, it can help you, it can guide you through your life. Words of Buddha, like according to the Dhammapada, no one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. That's the words of Buddha. Now, why do we exist anyways? We exist to attain nirvana. Nirvana is the last spirituality of meditation. So we exist to attain that and stop rebirth. I have spoken about Buddhism, and how it influenced me. Nirvana can stop the circle of suffering. What deep thought do you hold?